Oneyplays with friends.
Welcome to Pokemon. I don't remember where we are. Ding Dong, do you remember where we are?
I have no idea where we are in this game anymore.
I freaking knew it. I freaking said this, Julian. You're in that place.
Let's see who we got.
I forgot all this shit.
We have.
Can we?
Who are these people?
Can we release all of them? This is awful. This is who we have? Oh no!
What are you talking
We
about?
have Max Goof. We have Scrimbim. We have Lil Stank.
Lil Stank! She used to be called Lil, remember?
Yes.
How did she change back?
We fixed it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, go on.
Lab Monjo. Gary
Smudge. And Floppo.
Who's Floppo? I don't remember who Floppo is.
There
Okay.
he is.
Well, now you know.
Oh.
I'm glad we have one. I like him.
This is so nostalgic. I am combing nostalgia out of my hair.
We can turn it off now.
Yeah.
I think I've seen enough.
Wait.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Look out for that.
Thank you, Chris. I almost said it.
That was a
Okay,
close
so you're
one.
saying we're at Silphco, huh?
I don't know where
Did we
are.
beat it? Did we kill Giovanni?
I don't remember.
Did we
kill?
I don't
Did we
remember.
murder?
Here, I'll look up the last episode.
I assume not, because there's a Rocket Man there.
We'll look up the last episode and we'll find it.
Yeah, play-
Out. Okay, you were going down there. You were going down the dock where there was the Snorlax. We went into. Oh my god! So last thing we did was catch a Snorlax. Where does that leave us in the game?
Anyways, we're just gonna, I guess, do this.
Did we beat?
I don't know. I don't remember.
No, we couldn't have, because this was the first guy that
Listen, he
when
just
I
got into
walked
a
in.
fight. Yeah, he got into a fight.
Okay, so we're good.
This
Yeah?
is the right thing, I think.
Okay.
I think we're doing it.
Max Goof became confused.
Max Goof is always
Now he's gonna
confused.
fucking kill. Oh,
He's
well,
not a lumbersexual anymore. He's back to normal.
Thank God.
Does that mean he's confused? That sounds like he's on the right path.
Yeah, because it seems like the true Max Goof is lumbersexual.
why
So
do you think the guy who made that article and that account, why do you think he chose to make that be Max Goof grown up, as opposed to any other type of
Well, the
person?
weird part is
Because
why
he
did he
definitely
live
got
through it?
horny over that film. That's the only reason.
Yeah, but you can get horny to other types of people. You don't need to.
I specifically think he got horny to that because Max Goof himself turns him on, and the only way he could be turned on more by Max Goof is if he was a lumbersexual.
But like, why be a lumbersexual? Why can't he be like a skinny twink goof?
Because I'm sure that's what that guy's into.
Okay.
Well, why Max Goof then?
Because
Why
he grew
why
up
did-
on a Goofy movie. It made him horny as a little kid. He found out he was gay through Max Goof, and now he wants to be like a lumbersexual.
Well, where did he see a lumbersexual to begin with?
In his fucking horrible hipster friends at BuzzFeed, I don't know.
Well, I mean, when he was a kid, because you said he grew up with the Goofy movie.
Maybe
when,
his
what was his
lumber dad
first
stole
Well,
that
that's
shit
exposure?
my
out of him.
question is,
Yeah,
what's
where
the-
did it come from?
Where's the connection?
Maybe he had a forbidden love that was a lumberjack.
Was
that
there a
would visit his
lumbersexual
family.
who saved his life as a child?
Yeah, maybe a big lumberman brought him a big piece of lumber one Christmas when they were specifically called.
He was trapped out in the cold all by himself,
You're
and 8
right.
lumbersexuals showed up and warmed him and took him inside.
They made a big Tim Tam out of lumber.
And then they put on a Goofy movie for him and he said, you know what? I'll forever remember this.
Yeah. Isn't that where every single thing in the world stems from people being horny?
I think most things
It's true.
do. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what Miyamoto said all his
I
inspirations
think the
were.
movie was pretty horny on its own.
Yeah. Everyone
It's
is
a pretty
horny.
like sexualized movie.
Especially when Sasquatch, he's running at their car.
That was the space where we showed the clip.
There
Was
wasn't
that
a,
awkward silence you made?
Yeah.
Oh.
there wasn't a clip though. There was a black box. I think they forgot to play the clip.
What do you think of my strategy, Chris? I don't even have to hit him.
I'm just looking at Ghastly's back sprite where they just used the MS Paint sprite tool.
Did you know that Pokemon
Did you know?
Red is kind of... Well, I
That
can.
was the appropriate
I
place
can
to
stop.
use it.
I can stop.
Go!
I can
you know?
stop.
Say
I can
the
stop.
thing.
I
Here,
can stop.
I'll say it again. Did you know?
He's rubbing it in. I don't want to do
you
it.
know?
He's fucking with me.
Did you know Raticate dies
Julian,
to
he's fucking
Ghastly
with
if
me.
Ghastly wins the fight?
Julian, he's fucking with me. Are you hearing this?
He's fucking with me.
He's fucking with me.
He's melting my mind.
You didn't have a mind to melt in the first place.
Yes, I did it. It's a big braid, I'll have you know.
It's a
If
big
you- a
ice
big
cream mind.
braid.
It melts easily.
It seeps into other parts of my body and it hurts.
Like my spinal cord.
It does that. It chokes it.
My dad has a disease where his spinal cord is full of cement, and I don't know why.
I have a
Did you
disease
put it
that
in
my
there,
spinal
Chris?
cord wakes up at night and it acts like a serpent creature.
He's shooting Wi-Fi at you. I wish
That's
Max
what my
Goof would
ROM
like
hack says,
me.
at least.
What? Your
That-
ROM hack?
Mm-hmm.
I had a ROM hack.
Did
It
you
was
make a
called
ROM
Link
hack?
Gets Laid, remember?
That's pretty cool. That's a cool ROM hack. What were other good ROM hacks you had?
That was the main one I remember.
Oh.
He had a big wiener that instead of a shield, it was a condom. It was so shit.
Did you used to download a bunch of those? Because I remember when Nesticle got big, people loved using the tile editor, and there was like Wheelchair Mario and Afro Mario.
I forget.
Wait, this is my favorite Pokemon.
Was I leveling him up towards something? Should I stop this?
I don't know.
Oh.
Haunter, though. He's my favorite.
He's a haunter now!
I do like Haunter a lot, so I'll let him stay.
He's one of my faves. Oh, this room is giving me a headache.
Because
Me
of the
too.
fucking bright yellow.
This is the bright yellow room.
No kids allowed in here. It gives
It's
them
too
headaches.
yellow.
No kids allowed. I'll better kill him.
For your own safety.
Just lay down and let me whip you now.
And then his little Cubone starts knocking you around.
Did you know that Cubone got his skull from his own head?
Figure that one out.
See, even he doesn't know what to think.
That's why you're hitting him. He doesn't know.
You're fucking confused. That'll teach you not to know.
I want to just put Play-Doh on his eye sockets, and then he doesn't know what to do.
He wouldn't. He would have to take off his mask.
Funny way to fuck with your Pokemon. Haha, put Play-Doh over their eyes.
And in their nose, nostril, skull holes.
You would have stupid BuzzFeed articles like that if Pokemon were real. Like
It's
how
a
they're
life-
putting the
it's a life
cucumbers behind cats. They do that with Pokemon.
I do remember that, yes.
If I had a Squirtle, I'd put him in a big bin liner and tie the knot and make him use water gun until it filled up. And
You'd be hired for BuzzFeed then.
Yeah.
You'd have all the good pranks for your Pokemon.
I'd put my cigarette out on my Squirtle because it wouldn't hurt him so bad.
That's a good article. People would love that one.
That should be in Game Maggie.
What happened to Game Maggie?
It's I bought the internet address for it.
I bought the internet. I got bored of Game Maggie. I just bought the internet.
I had some money lying around. Do you think there's one guy out there we don't know about who has a big lever that is the internet?
I just like it better that he has a big lever.
He just owns one.
Nobody,
just the guy out there with a
nobody
big
knows
lever.
what it's to, and he threatens to pull it all the time.
I wish that was
It's
true.
this guy.
That's why he's saying it's off limits.
He wears a big
Look
dirty
at him.
science coat. Emily Megaton used kill. Why doesn't every Pokemon just have a kill button?
There's
Isn't that Pokemon Black or whatever?
Is it? No, that's isn't that a gun or a knife or something?
no, that's Pokemon Knife Edition. That
Oh.
you can stab everybody in the game.
I just realized
Ooh,
we're
oh,
playing
brother.
this when that new remake of this has just come out.
Oh yeah, the go to sleep.
Yeah.
Jillian, that's not
Pokemon
what
Go to
it's
Sleep.
called.
Pokemon go to the
All
polls.
Pokemon go to sleep.
What is it called? I don't remember.
So it's just Pokemon, Let's Go thingy.
Oh, let's go Eevee. Let's go Pikachu.
Oh
right?
shit, I'm back here already.
Let's go EDM.
Electronic dance music.
That's
Yeah.
a better game. Why didn't we get that one?
I would play it.
Yeah, I would
I'd
too.
play Let's Go electronic dance music.
Have you seen the video of the guy playing EDM music on pipes?
Like,
mean
like
the-
a pan flute or something, or
No, like, you know, pipes for plumbing. He's
shit.
He's hitting them with like big wooden spoons.
Well, that sounds fun.
Chris, that's the Blue Man
I would
Group.
watch that.
No.
I guess it is, isn't it?
Well, now that you mention it, he was a blue-looking character.
He has one of those percussion boxes and he's
I
sitting
lied.
on
I
it,
didn't do the thing I was saying.
and
I
it's
was gonna
really,
do.
really good. But he's wearing an Antifa mask, so he might be a bad guy. And
Oh,
who
no.
knows?
Chris, do you remember when the Mario Brothers were at the Game Awards and they flicked lights to music for 5 minutes?
Yeah, it was awesome. Oh God, I'm so glad I don't watch that anymore. It's hard. It's so hard.
Hey, it's just an
It's
advertisement
fun.
event.
It's
That's
fun
all it
with you
is.
guys, but if I had to sit through that on my own, I would be so mad.
I think that's the only way you can take in a lot of this stuff because a lot of people there probably don't want to be there anyways.
You know that Jeff Geely man?
Mm-hmm.
He looks very sad.
Is he a Gila monster?
He looks like the saddest human being I've ever seen in my life.
I was sad that he didn't take the offer from Doritos. They were going to pay him if he came out dressed as the Dorito Pope, and he got insulted by that.
I forgot about that.
That would have been really good if he actually went with it. I would have been really happy.
He should have, because he's got that image anyway. He
Yeah,
might
just
as well.
embrace it.
Yeah.
People would love that.
Dorito Pope. I thought that was just a nickname. I didn't know that was a real thing. Oh, that poor man.
He could part the ocean, and it would be waves of Mountain Dew.
That's
He'd
fucked.
come onto the stage.
And it would be like that shot in Prince of Egypt with the big whale, but it would be a big Dorito.
They'd drop Doritos onto everybody in the audience.
I want to watch The Prince of Egypt again.
I do too.
I remember I really, really liked it.
It's a good movie. I took Metal Slug 3 music and put it over that one scene, and it suited it really well.
I
Metal Slug-
Metal Slug.
Metal Slug 3 is one of my very, very favorite games.
Me too. Especially just because of the music.
The music is good. I like that it's like the weirdest out of those core.
There's a lot of
original
fun
ones.
scenarios with fun aesthetics for each level.
And there's branching paths, so you can do it different every single time.
I like branching paths in video games.
I do too.
I think instead of difficulty sliders, there should always be more branching paths. So you can choose a harder path if you wish.
I like that too. I like
Yeah.
that too. I like when I like in Earthworm Jim 1 or 2 when you're the blind cave salamander. That's 2.
Oh yeah, and it has
it has the little sign that points you to easy or hard.
Yeah,
I always appreciated that because I'm not a good video game man.
when I start a game and it has a difficulty slider, it makes me feel stupid to begin with because I'm like, which one should I actually be doing?
Yeah.
Like even if,
Yeah.
even if it says hard mode, it still might
It
be
might
too
not be
easy.
hard, yeah.
and I'm just like, this is stupid. They should just not ever do that. Should
Didn't
only do-
Hideki Kamiya from Platinum talk about this? I think that
Who?
the guy who's behind like stuff like Bayonetta and everything. I
Oh.
remember he got asked about like difficulty settings because it's always weird to think about it too, because you want to figure out in your mind when you're picking a difficulty, like, okay, well, what is the intended way to play this game then? Which one was the one they were probably like designing around?
Yeah.
Because sometimes they design around hard mode, sometimes they design around the normal mode. Like, it's hard to figure out how you should even pick that sometimes.
In Halo, it seems like heroic is the main one.
Honestly, everything in it feels too easy except for legendary.
I think legendary's a little smidge too hard for me, but I'm a big pussy.
Chris,
Why?
didn't we play it on legendary?
Did we?
I don't
Like
remember.
when we played it on the show?
I don't actually remember.
I don't
But we
think
should
so.
we should go back and play on legendary. I think you'd have fun with it. You
I'm
just
s-
need to take cover every once in a
I'm
while.
just not used to aiming with a controller anymore.
That's true.
I really hate that, actually.
I do too. I'd rather use a mouse.
When we were playing Halo Online for a bit, and
That was a lot of
Halo
fun.
3 with a mouse is the most fun I've ever had in my life.
And they were starting to merge all the content from Halo 2 into it. They were making it into something really cool.
But then Microsoft got their little ears on that, and they shut it down.
And then they said, "Stop it. Why
Stop
would
having
Why
fun."
would people want to play Halo 3 on the PC? They'd only want to do that in Russia."
Yeah, it's so weird, isn't it?
I don't get it. I'm sure there's some actual reasoning behind it, but
I know, but it's just not fair.
no, it isn't.
Those
That-
dang dirty Russians always have all the fun.
Microsoft, hey, hello, hi. Once
Hello.
again, I'm
Hello,
speaking
I'm
to you,
Microsoft.
Microsoft.
Yes.
Hi, Microsoft.
Hello, fucker.
Did you know people like Halo 3 a lot?
Nope. Na 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 na.
Okay.
No, 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 no.
I think you do know that people like it.
Well, yes, but shush, my child.
Why are you taking that airplane to Russia?
Farewell.
That's stupid. In the remake of this, I was told that the Pokemon Tower isn't for dead Pokemon anymore.
Oh.
So they're just like they're pretending like death isn't even a thing anymore.
I don't think. Well, that can't be true because I know that a lot of the ghost Pokemon that they've introduced are like
Yeah,
they're really going more into the idea of like, oh, these are dead people.
I was told that. I'm not sure if it's true.
Remember
but
when Ash died?
yeah, that was
He
great.
did. He became a
He-
ghost.
he got crushed by-
Well, specifically, yeah, he got flattened by
a chandelier.
What?
He
I
did.
don't remember that.
In the episode of Pokemon, him and Pikachu get crushed by a chandelier and
And
they
then
die.
the ghost Pokemon, like,
Oh, yeah.
they show them their
Oh
playroom.
yeah, I do remember that.
Show it on screen. Show him dying. Oh my god. Okay, get that. That's snuff. Get that out.
The reason why that's important to me is because they never showed it on TV, probably because of that. But there's a clip of it in the intro. There's Ghastly, and I was like,
Yeah, they're flying
I
together.
want to see the episode.
That's in the
with
Poker Rap.
Ghastly.
I saw that in Ireland. I remember that episode where they're fighting the psychic gym leader.
Yeah, and they went to go get.
What was her name again?
It was Sabrina.
Okay, I was gonna say was it Ashley, but then I remember that's the WarioWare girl who's the exact same thing.
That's the little girl living in the haunted mansion.
Everyone wants to kill her. Name is Ashley.
No one wants to
Why
kill
does everybody
her.
want to kill her name?
Everyone wants to kill her.
Why they want to kill her name, though?
Cause
Her name will die along.
Because it's a catchy name and a catchy song.
Did you hear what he said? He said, I give up.
Did you like go, 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 go?
I did
Mike?
like Mike. I thought Mike was fun. His games suck, but I thought he was fun as a character.
You just blowing the mic over and over,
Exactly. They were not fun.
Right? Do you like the way he goes?
I do.
Rock the mic, rock the mic. I wish there was a music video official for that.
Oh shit!
Whoa, you can do that.
Sorry, I didn't.
We're
Turn it
using
black and white.
we're using
I don't get
the
it.
we're using the Super Game Boy, so you're allowed to draw your own custom colors into it.
Is
if
that
you
why
want
it's
to.
fucking piss yellow?
No, these
No,
are the
that's in the
default.
game.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
this is
That's in the
default.
game.
This is default, but you can
I'm
also do
sorry.
your own colors.
That's cool.
You can also draw on the border if you want.
Woo! But there is, in that song, it goes. You can barely understand him because of all the compression.
He's a karaoke
Like,
machine. He says,
Rock the mic. No, he says, you agree, you don't mean I'm a karaoke machine. Rock the
he
mic.
says, you're bid, I'm a bid.
He says, you're green, I'm not mean.
You're green, I'm mean.
And then he kicks you.
Aw, little Mike, kick me.
That's why they stopped using him in the
I just went
games.
in
Kids
there.
kept saying that. You know what I miss is the Wario Land series, and I wish it would come back.
I thought it was coming back.
I don't think it is.
And someone made a fan game that's pretty much the exact same shit.
That one is
Well,
happening.
there's a couple of them. Are you talking
Yes.
about Pizza Tower? Or are you talking
Yeah, Pizza
about
Tower.
the-
Pizza Tower is so fucking good.
Pizza Tower looks like it's going to be fun.
The demo went up, and it's really good. I'm
Oh, it went
excited.
up?
Yeah, I'm excited for
Okay.
it. There's a lot you can do in it already.
What can you do in it? Just fucking blow me away here.
Yeah, name some stuff.
You can jump and you can run.
Wow.
They don't let you do that anymore.
I hope people like my game.
Have you talked about your game, Chris?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe.
It's
I
called,
don't want to be dropping no spoilers if you.
There's no spoilers.
it's called Super Mario Brothers. There, I said it. Okay. Now that that's
it's called
off the
My
table.
Super Mario Brothers.
I thought Miyamoto got it a little wrong.
If
I'm
you
just
can
here
call
to
it
step
New
in.
Super Mario Brothers. You can call it My Super Mario Brothers.
You could get away with that. That's parody.
Yeah.
What's the name of that weird clay game where it's all scary and there's a guy with a moon for a head?
I don't know. Oh, Hylix?
Yeah, that.
The,
Oh, yeah.
the sequel's coming out.
That game's scary.
Did we ever post? We did episodes.
We
recorded
lost
it.
footage.
We lost footage
Yeah.
and we didn't get very far.
It's too bad because I really like that game.
It's
But
weird.
Chris, the sequel for it's coming out. Have you seen that?
No.
There's a bunch of stuff that's in 3D now.
It looks really impressive.
Yeah.
There's some effects where I'm just like, I don't know how he did that.
Yeah, well, that's cool. Okay.
I said my boo.
Is that Magnemite?
No, that's Ibolta.
Is that Magnum?
That's what he should have been called. Ibolt. See?
It would make sense considering he was only electric type at the time.
Yeah,
No.
Ibolt and
No.
then Magneton.
No, Magnemite.
Okay.
And we're gonna call this one Seal. I changed the one letter if you noticed.
What would you call Seal? C? C?
Slipendo.
Slip Friendo.
That's what he evolves into.
Is there a Pokemon just called Friend and it's just a little blob with a happy face on it?
Probably.
Friend.
It's
called-
probably a Digimon.
He's called Ditto. Ditto's just a little blob with a smiley face.
Why is there not just like huge ass graphic novels about fucking Ditto?
Ditto is probably
Graphic novel.
He's been made to. He was created just to fuck him, I swear.
Well, I mean, that's what you use him.
He is. That is what he's for.
Chris,
now,
that
yes.
is the canon. He exists as sex goo in the game. You're supposed to use him for breeding.
Really?
Yeah.
That's Ditto?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The prophecy's been fulfilled. Ditto sex goo.
I think it's if that happened to if I had a species and that happened to my species, I think that would be okay.
If I had a Ditto in real life and Pokemon wasn't a thing, I just happened to have a real Ditto, I'd be like, turn into a pussy.
You wouldn't do something to help the world.
Well, what would he do to help the world? Turn into food. You eat him, he's
Turn
gone.
into an ozone layer. I don't know.
turn into the concept of world peace.
Can Ditto
could
turn
do-
into a Gyarados?
Yes.
Can
That's
he,
ridiculous.
Can he turn into the concept of world peace? How far can Ditto go? We don't know.
This is just the Inspector Gadget, Go-Go Gadget, whatever.
Well, we don't fucking know. They don't explain.
If I can't have an Inspector Gadget Go-Go, the whole world is now...
Infector Gadget?
Go-Go, the world is infected.
He got infected with a computer virus, and now he's targeting people.
And then Inspector Gadget gets a virus and becomes Infected Gadget.
Oh, hey.
He's become the defective gadget. Beware!
Defective Gadget. I love that.